want me, send me to the bedroom. Let me show you how I work. Let me show you how I work.
Hey y'all, it's just me, Janine DeLuna Azul, your fairy rock mother of the band in my bedroom tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, all my friends, followers, whatever, stalkers, you know who you are. Anyway, this is a very important episode. This is a very important, monumentous event that we're going to be talking about tonight as we relive and revisit a band, a much celebrated band. Be prepared to take a back in to go back in time and remember the good times with and as we move forward, of course, as we relive and move forward with HUG. There we are. There they are. I can't believe it, guys. Oh man. So yes, here we are with Blair HUG, Jack HUG, and Scott Van HUG. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, people sitting on my bed in the bedroom in the usual spot where everybody comes to sit and talk about what's going on in their world.
We're lounging bandishly.
Yes, absolutely.
Bandishly. New word.
This,
Use
of
it.
course, this can only mean, ladies and gentlemen, viewers, stalkers, whoever you the hell are. This means that there will be a reunion show coming up starring the gentlemen of HUG and the lovely, adorable HUG dancers who are not here at the moment. Well, I take it back. One of them is here at the moment. One of them is me. Yes, your fairy rock mother. Once again, as I have reminded you before in the past during our lessons together, that once upon a midnight blue, or whatever the hell you want to call it,
You're
whatever
silly.
fuck, I was associated with these gentlemen, and it was a very fine association, very much. I'm beside myself, guys. What you're back? Everybody's probably wondering what happened. Why were you suddenly yanked from our worlds and our heads exploded? Just where were you? Did y'all go to another planet or something, or did y'all go to Disneyland and forget to come home? Or
Yes. In a lot of ways. Yes.
We went to planet adulthood, but now we have returned.
Oh, that's great. And the same could be sort of said for me. So y'all are back together again, and y'all just started meeting up when? Well, first of all, where did you come from, and how did you originally meet up? Like back in the day, just for those.
We were playing music. We played music the first time to cheer up our friend Bruce Dye, who had broken his foot, right?
That's right.
Oh, okay.
And
Bruce.
you had some cheesy Goodwill Casios for your son Zach.
Okay.
And you brought that.
Right.
And you played guitar.
Right.
And Bruce didn't do anything. He was
He was playing guitar.
He was playing guitar
'Cause
while
he had
his broken foot.
broke his foot
Okay.
and was laying around playing guitar, and we went over there and ground chips into his futon.
Huh.
What?
That's how he'll describe it.
Okay.
I just want to make sure to get that in there.
Oh, mistakenly, like we sat on chips?
Yeah, we had chips and candy and probably, I don't know, whatever else.
Don't.
Well, we were in that cheesy basement.
Oh, right.
Anyway,
Don't.
so from that, Jack,
Don't.
Jack Bruce
Don't
and I
eat.
played
Don't
with
eat
Blair-
cookies in bed or
played with
whatever the
Bruce for a
old
while.
adage is.
I think
don't.
50% of the weight of any futon is food.
Food products. Yeah.
The rest is
That's,
human skin.
yeah. Skin flakes.
It starts off as mostly cotton, but after a year, it's all human skin and food.
Oh my God!
The Japanese are into weird stuff.
We've all
Famunda
missed you
cake.
guys so much. You know, your brilliance and your amazingness. I mean, but yeah, you know, real. So Scott and Jack were playing music for Bruce. And how did you get on board, Blair? Like when did
Bruce
with
bailed.
Bruce? Oh, Bruce.
Bruce bailed, and man, we need a singer. We need someone
We
to.
need someone to
And we mentioned that
play
to Blair, and he said,
trombone
well, "I've been writing."
and saw.
Yeah, trombone.
We were like,
Yeah,
we need a
trombone.
trombonist and a saw.
I mean, folks, kids, you know, whoever the hell's looking at this, there's gonna be in case y'all haven't figured out by now, there's gonna be a reunion show for this lovely band, this little power trio right here.
Difficult being a patriot.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, that's going to be happening July the 6th of the year 2019, in just a few weeks. And definitely, folks, you know, you want to go ahead and mark your calendars. You know, if you live out of town, if you at the Lost Well,
Lost well.
at the
Playing
Lost
with our special guest, Kunto.
with Kunto.
Kunto will be playing
Kunto,
at
Kunto,
9:30.
Kunto.
Kunto.
Kunto will be playing at 9:30. We will be playing at 10:30.
Okay,
Early
well,
show
yeah,
for all the old people.
at the
For the
Lost.
middle-aged folks.
Saturday.
So we're not going to
Saturday.
ever play at the parlor then. Whoop.
Who knows? Who knows
May-
what the future holds?
That was another one of my questions that was coming up is what does the future hold? Like, I mean, are y'all?
Well,
I mean,
We're playing July 6th.
okay,
Playing one gig at a time. This is the
that's
reunion show.
Take it one step at a time, folks. Don't. So yeah, that's
And we're going to have T-shirts.
and there are
for sale
T-shirts. You know, don't forget to
at
hit up
this
the merch.
show.
You know, this
And
year,
we'll
this is your
have
chance to get.
For anybody who may still listen to CDs.
Oh yes,
we're gonna
CDs
have
that you can easily.
Dusty's
CDs.
Dusty's,
Hey,
oh,
This one's a
vintage
little-
CDs.
We have some
You
that are
know,
not
someday maybe they will be available in vinyl. Who knows? But anyways,
Designed by Kevin Whitley
oh well, yeah, there you go.
of Cherubs and Ed Hall fame. And
Yep.
Gorilla Suit.
And Gorilla Suit,
Yeah,
and
man.
then I have the pin of that. I'm
This
wearing
is
it
a
right now.
Photograph by Caroline Homer,
Ah, nice.
I'm wearing the
Designed
Caroline
by
Homer pin right
Jack
now.
Hug and Scott Van Hug together. This was our design. This is Scott's
Mm-hmm.
handwriting. We are DIY.
DIY is the
Silver
way to
Sharpie.
go.
Oh.
You know. Oh,
And Blair's Doodles.
and Blair's Doodles. We don't want to forget.
They exist. We're a did it. They're a did it yourself.
You know what? I may have one.
We're not do it yourself.
We're done.
Done it yourselves. Yeah, I know all about
DBO.
that. Every aspect of
Done
the
it
band in my bedroom tonight is all
really
DIY. You
stuff.
know, the punk rock way,
Yeah, there you
folks. You know, this is the way to do it, and you know, it's just
So
make
come
it.
on out and buy yourself one of these.
Mm-hmm.
It's Blair's Doodles.
Yeah, there's the.
They'll sign it for you.
Well, yeah, they're gonna autograph them, folks. Did you
And
hear
there's
that?
more.
These
yeah.
guys are
Yeah.
legendary.
You actually have to take it out to listen to
Yeah,
it.
right, you don't
Hear-
just put a card in on your,
you have to
you know,
listen
whatever.
to it.
Yeah, that's it.
These
Here's
are
some of the.
Blair's Doodles.
Oh,
See that too?
yep, I got it. I'm getting them.
That's funny.
There we go.
Yeah, it is. It's. This is.
This
So,
is Scott's tongue.
we all
That-
that is.
See the resemblance?
It's all there. Oh, I see.
Look.
Yep. That's
Tongue
it.
by Scott.
Yeah, Scott Van. Well, I remember you told me that once. You know, I said, "Whose tongue is that? Is that Scott's?" And you were like, "Yeah," like that.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Totally. That was Scott.
The question on everyone's tongue.
Is that Scott?
Oh,
Oh man, I'm in stitches. Okay, but anyways, that and this is going to be the social event of the season. You know,
LFD.
if people
Of
do
what
not
season?
go
Summer?
to this,
4th of July
you know,
holiday?
it's going to be the last
This
remnants of the 4th of
weekend,
July.
6th.
July the
6th.
6th,
July
you know, there'll
weekend.
still be fireworks roaming around. So,
Oh, if not, we're gonna make some.
okay. But anyways, yeah.
Hey, we gonna light it off, hammer the screws, and strangle that penguin good. Hell yeah.
Man, oh
Well,
man, am I about to, a man about
so-
to buy a bottle of wine or
So
what?
I don't know. So y'all have CDs. Is there any other places where the music can be found? Like if
Bandcamp.
Bandcamp? Okay, so yeah, that's right. You do have a Bandcamp. I believe I follow y'all already, the HUG page already. So it's all getting ready to light up
You can
again.
find our rock
man.
opera is a download only
Like the internet.
at Bandcamp for free or pay your price.
Yeah, we
Pay your own price.
But you won't have all that lovely artwork to behold, so keep that in mind, people,
There's no artwork.
Yeah, there's no artwork when you get it.
Yeah,
you know.
the rock opera.
Oh, I was wondering about that. The rock operas
rock
on
opera
the
is artless.
it is
The rock opera is an artless.
it's on Bandcamp though, right?
I'm
not sure, but I'll have to
It
find
exists.
out.
It's out there. It's
Oh, I
floating.
know.
It is on Bandcamp.
But there's no artwork of any kind that goes with it.
Well,
There's no,
Yeah.
there's
no chiseled
we made a
marble.
little helmet, football helmet. Well, we
I-
have to tell the story of the
Yeah.
rock opera, the foot
Well,
helmet
we'll
as
just-
a disco ball,
Well, yeah,
right.
which sums up the theme.
The
for
disco
us,
ball,
usually,
football
anyway.
you have to go listen to the music, people. It's there, and you can listen to
You
it.
don't have to.
It's a great
Well,
story.
if you, yeah, it is a good
Or
story.
tell a story.
So
I'm just saying,
we're all just saying,
whatever that
just saying.
Okay, so
Um,
the opera was about an NFL football player.
Here, tell
true,
us
yeah.
the story.
Mm-hmm.
Is this idea?
Oh,
Oh, is
yeah,
his name?
yeah,
Go
yeah.
tell her
Oh, I
about
forgot
forgot
his name.
I forgot their
Jeff
name. It
Alm.
was,
Jeff Alm.
A-L-M?
But it's
Is
based
it
on,
based on a? Oh,
Yeah, true story.
it is
but
based.
not really.
yeah. So
Oh, not
Short.
really. Yeah. No.
But
It's
not
hard
really.
to say, yeah.
So extremely loosely.
It's based
very
on something that may or may not have happened in real life.
Uh-huh.
loosely based on something that really happened, which was a NFL offensive lineman who was gay, and was he defensive lineman?
I have no
Anyway,
idea.
whatever. Lineman.
Tackle.
A football player. How
yeah, it
about
was-
that?
well,
It was
well,
a
then
football player.
It's sort of critical
Yeah.
because the linemen are
Yeah.
so specifically the offensive linemen
Okay.
are sort of incognito in the sport, So this guy
It's
was
true.
incognito,
It's just like
and
architecture.
he was a closeted gay dude, and so the story goes.
Uh-huh.
A Houston Oiler, right?
When they were the Houston
When they
Oilers.
were the Houston Oilers,
Back in the day.
back when God existed, and Houston was the
Warren
Oilers.
Moon was.
And Warren Moon played football, and you could still tackle people.
Bob Phillips.
You know,
was-
I mean, I have no
I
idea
think I
about
lived in
football because
Houston,
I don't
but
watch football,
I
but
did not.
I didn't know that they don't tackle each other anymore.
Not anymore.
Wow,
They
because
give it
of
up.
body injuries and
Yeah, they
lawsuits
just sort of
and-
rub each
Bunch of
other,
sissies.
What?
and then they throw a
I-
flag because everything's illegal. Yeah. Because you can't hit anyone anymore,
It's sissy stuff.
and they all have crystal chandeliers and candelabras on top of their helmets.
Only for the. I mean, I could see that for this.
The game
The
has
rock
changed a
opera.
lot. The game has changed a lot.
It was
Okay,
invented.
all right. So that's people have wanted to know. I'm sure to get the idea of what everything's about to transpire. So
Trends.
Oh, here it is.
oh. Anyway, so that's great. That I remember when that came out in 2012, and everybody was passing around because it was like Christmas or something.
Well, it's a tragic love story because the dude was gay and he
yeah.
crashed his car and his boyfriend died in the crash and his
That's
his
pretty fucking sad. Yeah,
it's
that's
sad.
right.
It's
I
sad
remember.
business and his response was to take a 12 gauge shotgun out of the trunk of his car and blow his brains out. That was
On the freeway.
on the
Right
freeway.
there in
yeah,
front of
yeah,
everybody.
Yeah.
And the accident
yes.
happened.
After
and
killing his lover.
After,
Yes.
after accidentally killing his lover. I mean, it's
Then
it's
they
a
killed
it's a
I don't know.
It was an
It's like
accident.
Romeo
It was,
and
but I don't know if I
Juliet,
would
but,
say
but
killing.
in a weird
His
sort of
lover
way.
accidentally died.
well, it was
Sort of. I
Accidentally
mean,
death.
it was
I mean, it's,
nature.
I'm
and-
sorry.
it's a sad
It's a
story.
It's a
and
sad.
it's- So I decided to
Star-crossed
make
lover
a
story.
disco
Little
opera
full.
out of the
I
whole
want
scene.
That's perfect.
Try to-
So what's up with the organs? I mean, they were the Casios.
They're all working fine.
Casios.
I've got my constitutional every morning. As soon as the alarm goes off, it's like clockwork.
No, I mean the cat. So the
Oh,
cat.
they're all
They're all going to come back and
Yes.
everything? Oh, my God.
In
all right.
fact,
In
good
fact.
news, guys. I haven't told them yet, so this will be a big reveal.
Oh, here we go.
Whitley,
Dun, 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 dun.
Kevin Whitley texted
Our
me.
producer.
He's got the 405 back from Owen, and he's going to give it to me at H Mart in Northwest Austin this weekend.
Well, there you have
Yeah.
it, folks. The Casios are
And-
coming. And you have the ironing board frames and all
No, I
that.
don't. I need to acquire some ironing
The
boards. So-
baby is
You
in
just go to
Dallas.
Goodwill and pick up
We'll
a
be here
couple
tomorrow.
there. You
Awesome.
know.
And we had to get
Yeah.
a new
A
baby,
new baby.
MT220,
We lost
right? The
The
Casio MT220, the baby.
The
We
baby.
have
New
two
baby.
of those, and they're both really messed up, so we had to get a new one off eBay, which we found very easily.
Oh, man. Okay, everybody.
So, what songs? Detective is on the baby. What else?
Junkie. Love
Junkie
it.
Lover.
Oh, Junkie.
Yeah,
Okay.
those are the two baby
Is this
songs we
working as a
want
halo?
for the
Yeah,
reunion
it
set.
It kind
for
of
the
looks
big
like a
reunion
mortar
set.
board, you
They've
know.
got,
A mortar.
Waterboard? Okay.
No, I said a mortar
Bring it.
board.
Mortar
You know, like,
board.
it's like a graduation
board.
A mortar
cap,
board.
you know.
I'm trying to make a halo for you.
But it
That
kind of
thing
looks
has
like
hold it.
because
flung
it's
into the
square.
I
air.
just go like this.
Because it's a school. Because it's square, it kind of makes me think it's a
Dun, 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 dun.
like
Or-
he's
or
graduating from
maybe-
something.
maybe the-
Dun, dun, dun. Congratulations, graduates of 2019.
I was born at a very young age.
Don't repeat that Steve Martin line.
It's too difficult. Someone else can be patriotic. It's blinding. It's
It
blindingly
really is.
opaque.
Yeah, there you go.
It's the blackening.
It's
It's the traveling sunglasses.
Traveling not berries.
it's so opaque you can't see through
Oh,
it.
these are really dark.
Yeah.
It's like,
You didn't know that?
yeah, I remember now.
Yes.
It's like for skiing or something, right?
Patriotic.
For like,
From situations where maximum opacity is called for.
oh, 70s Coke parties.
Yeah, it's-
All that. You know,
Well, you can kind of move the lines.
Yeah, you can do the lines right before. It's super hardened glass, so the razor blade doesn't scratch it.
that's a good idea. See? Ideas. We're about ideas.
it's the future, you know. Well, this is a very wonderful, bright, prospective future that I see right here. I understand that.
Janina?
Can we show you all these T-shirts?
Yeah, look at the
together?
T-shirts and all those T-shirts in there, folks.
These
There,
and many
one
more.
of them,
wow, yeah, I've
one
got
of them
some.
has your
I ended
name
up
on
with
it.
a third of
Everybody,
them.
you know.
In a
The
contractual
T-shirts will be at the show
Right.
on July the 6th.
We even have
And-
some hug lives. We're not wearing any because they're mostly women's.
Yeah, the dudes
We
sold
got
out
the dudes-
quickly.
the
Go
dudes are a
figure.
bunch of
Oh,
fucking sellouts.
yeah,
Machine
there-
gun.
yeah.
This is a popular shirt.
A very
even
popular-
more
I mean,
so
I have
with
my
the
own
preponderance of
Just
school
imagine me
shootings.
as a woman.
Okay,
See?
I'll try.
Nice.
And
See? That's how
The-
it looks on a woman.
whoops, and so
Dun, dun, dun.
well,
That's how it would
so
look
there's
on a
they're
woman
gonna
that
be
looks like that.
available all the different designs out there, like the ones you see here, modeled by the
Which is
gentleman.
okay.
Which is
And the black female one. Excuse me, folks. They'll all be available at the show on July.
6th at the Lost Wall. What's the address? Weberville Road.
It's on Weberville Road. I don't remember offhand
Let's
what
not
their
get the wrong
address is,
address.
but it's
Nah,
down.
That's not the right
No, it is on
It might be-
Weberville
yeah,
Road.
let me
That's
look.
for sure.
Hey, look,
Oh, wrong
Um,
glasses.
It's Weberville and good times.
And all that. So, so that's what's going down, people. Also, one last thing I hear. I mean, are y'all? I heard some kind of rumors, maybe possibly about a film, a documentary, perhaps.
Yes.
Is there?
We're making a documentary about ourselves.
This will be in the documentary.
Okay.
If it's okay with you.
if
Yeah, we can have.
contractually
Yeah,
we
this
work
can be
that
in the
out,
documentary.
just get it, your people.
Talk to our
my
people.
people. We'll
Well,
call
Have
you
your
people.
secretary call my
I mean, you're looking at
secretary.
my
She
people
is
right
our
here.
people.
Yeah, this is my people. I'm the person in charge of the people right
You
here.
need to work it out amongst yourself.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, yes, absolutely.
We're
I would
making
be
a movie,
honored.
yes.
There is a movie coming up about this wonderful band, and then we'll go on a little bit
We're
more
making
about.
a movie about
You'll
ourselves.
get to see, bits and pieces of the past. So you'll get an understanding of how awesome these people are, and how, as far as I'm concerned, they kick everybody's ass just as
Oh.
hard as anyone else.
We'll throw it down.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez, we're gonna have to back this up.
Yeah, I know.
Is it hot in here? God.
What was the date of the show?
The day of the show,
I
July
know,
6th, 7/6,
Come kick our ass.
2421 Weberville Road. Be there.
Saturday.
Saturday. If you find a cheaper Hyundai, I'll buy it for you.
Con chicas más sexy.
Sí, claro que sí. Okay, 2421 Weberville Road, folks.
Boom.
You can't.
And we welcome veterans.
Thank you. Thank you
As,
so much.
and as
I'm
as
just so
as my
touched
friend
by all this
Jeff
fun.
Zerlo once said, the odds are good, but the goods are odd.
Ah, nice.
There's wisdom for you.
That,
He lives in Florida now.
Do you
Ah,
own your
Florida man,
possessions,
Florida man.
or do your possessions own you? A little both.
that's some serious food for thought, folks. So
For the food time.
For the food time, once again. So are there any other thoughts? I mean, I hate to think that this would be
Are
the
there
final
other
thoughts.
thoughts?
In regard to what, Janine?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, whatever. Just you want to talk about, I don't know. How did the idea of using the tongue come about? Where people
it was
might
a
wonder
parody.
about something like that.
It was
I
a
don't
parody.
know.
I ate too much LSD at the time.
Okay.
Just the right amount of LSD at the time.
Way too much LSD at the time.
So there's absolutely
And
no
so-
connection of mockery of anything.
Oh, the Rolling Stones? Sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just
Yeah.
making
Never
sure.
actually never occurred to me.
I think
Till
it might have
later.
been an afterthought.
Afterwards, we were like,
Yeah,
oh shit, the
afterwards,
Rolling Stones
yeah.
did that.
Lickable, well,
But
duh, it was Lickable Hole was the...
That's true.
Well,
that
for
was the name of
post-
the album.
The,
Lickable,
Well,
right?
the hug
No, I
tongue
came for a
right
gig
there,
poster
folks.
first,
It was a
That's the
gig
story.
poster.
It was a gig poster
It's a gig
first.
poster
Just
for,
a random image that we used for a gig poster.
So they-
Good looking tongue,
there
huh?
used to be too much
Yeah,
LSD.
you'd be scraped.
Remember? I mean, there was so much LSD, it sort of oozed out.
Uh-huh.
And we were giving not so subliminal messages on our posters of a tongue.
Uh-huh.
Which
Which
is...
I guess maybe you had to be older to know that reference. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well,
I think the
doing
young people
acid?
still do the acid on the
No,
tongue.
no,
I
no,
don't know.
With the
I
Jello
have no
pudding pop.
idea. I don't know any young people really.
Anyway, we're just trying to let people know, come to the show, do some acid,
Or
Party
watch
whatever.
the
sliver.
band, party slivers.
And in general, tongue.
In other words, we
And
invented
that's how it's supposed to
microdosing,
be.
goddammit.
But it was such an effective image.
Yeah.
And
it's
for
pretty
the
good.
Rolling Stones, we used a photograph.
Yeah.
I took the pictures.
Not some
tongue.
cheesy
And it's another
Art
kit-
Deco graphic.
And the name
Yeah,
is also
exactly.
kind of makes me
Something-
think of another
some
band.
high-priced
You know,
graphic,
making
or
fun of,
something.
you
graphic
know.
designer.
Nothing says,
that's-
hey,
We're doing yourself.
fun. You know, I mean, that's just.
And we do have a song called White Boys Eat Pussy, Lickable
Just
Pole,
to get that.
yada
Yada,
yada.
yada.
Yeah,
Oh,
or reference
so
to
on
oral
and so
sex as
forth.
well as drug use of
That's
sex
true,
and
yeah.
drugs, and we
Just
are
like
rock
a-
and roll. So there you go. The
I mean,
only
That's it.
tongues. I think I like to think that tongues and the concept and the spirit of the tongue lives strongly in our art, and
Yeah.
as it does in everyone's mouth.
As
we're all
it is.
about tongues. Speaking in tongues, singing in tongues,
Lips
playing
and-
music in tongues. We're just doing it in tongues,
All
ladies and
kinds
gentlemen. I'll
of
tell ya.
tongues, folks.
I mean, if you
Tongue,
didn't have a
tongue,
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 if you didn't have a
tongue,
tongue and you tried to
tongue,
say something, it would just sound like that. It sounded like a toothless dog, you
Yeah.
know, begging. That's what it sounded like. Is that? This is tongueless.
It takes a tongue. It takes tongue
Scott, you
to
do it.
tangle
No, you actually hit it that one time.
and roll that sound out.
Wade could do it.
It hurts. though.
It kind of hurts.
It hurts.
It hurts.
I'm
You
not
gotta
gonna
like. It's one of those
You got practice.
disciplines, repetition,
Yeah.
and keep building it
All
up.
right.
Well, let's not think too hard about how dreary life would be without tongues. It would be a sort of a
Oh.
dull,
Oh
Guttural.
my God! That's the
Anyways,
first part of digestion.
guttural.
Is food
Grunting.
hitting
What
the
about your
tongue
teeth?
with the saliva?
What about your lips?
biology
Saliva.
lesson
Drool,
right there.
drool.
I don't think
Slobbering.
lips do
That's just
anything.
lips.
Sort of a
They're
pointless
just
existence.
Yeah.
Sphincter, the mouth sphincter. This is a sphincter.
So guys, I mean, any final thoughts or
Death.
Final.
That's about it. That's all I got.
Does it have to be final?
That's my final
No,
thought.
not really.
So
I mean,
final.
you just keep rolling here.
I'm sick in your bed. I'm sick in the toilet. I'm sick in your head. Wow! Look at me. I'm really high. Yeah, I feel like Superman. I can do another line. Wow! Look at me. I'm really high. So are all my friends. 'Cause I'm a hell of a guy. Plastic like hell. Like a highway overpass where the groovy people dwell. Wow! Look at me. I'm really high. Yeah, I feel like Superman. I can do another line. Wow! Look at me. I'm really high. Throw your leg over your back. Right under my right. Wow! Look at me. I'm really high. Yeah, I feel like Superman. I can do another line. Wow! Look at me. I'm really high. So are all of my friends. 'Cause I'm a hell of a guy.
Use mine. It's
and
got
All right, well, come on out to the show. July 6th.
Make it a
Swell.
point to see the show.
With
if
Kanto.
you live
Kanto
out
will be
of
the opening
town,
band.
all you
Kanto.
people in
Kanto.
Houston, all you people in
Kanto.
Houston, all you people in San
Kanto.
Antonio, and I'm sure there's a few of you out there in
With the
Dallas, Denton,
exclamation
Fort
point.
Worth, Waco,
Yeah,
Get the
you know,
Spanish
out there in the
overtone.
sticks, whatever,
Wimberley, San Francisco, Oakland.
Oregon, on the
There.
road, wherever, you know who you are. You need to come see this because
With
this
Oh, and then it'd have to have the
This-
exclamation point in the front.
Yeah, right.
is
Oh,
the
good
show
point.
of the year,
Good point. Maybe it is content then.
as
Because
far
they
as
seem
I'm
very
concerned.
white.
It should be fun.
It'll be great. I love everybody. I love you guys. I'm really glad
Workman.
y'all were here on
The band.
The workman like.
This is where the work
on the band and on my show. Anybody got anything else to say? Because
I thought your phone was going to explode, Janine.
well, it's still up there. I haven't been able to unexplode.
Well, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us,
Yeah,
Janine.
I mean,
Thanks for being our dancer.
Yeah.
And thank you very much. It's all gonna come back again in one way or another.
It'll be wonderful.
And,
It'll be so much fun.
July 6th.
well, I
be
mean,
super
you
duper
saw
entertaining.
what I did a
Conto.
couple of weeks ago, right? And if you could call that dancing.
People are going to hold you to that. They're going to say, we expected more discipline.
If you flail to plan, you plan to flail.
It's wisdom. Dropping wisdom.
Remember the 5 Ps. Okay.
All right, folks. Well, thank you very much for tuning in to this
Yes, thank you.
latest
If you,
episode of The
please
Band in
come
My
see
Bedroom
us.
tonight.
We want to entertain you in
These
person.
are the
Please
gentlemen of HUG. They will be there soon, and on the 6th of the 7th month,
Which camera am I looking at?
Come. I don't know.
at the
Track.
Lost
There's so
Well
many.
on Weberville Road in Austin,
Hey,
Texas.
thanks for those bottles of water.
So thank you very much for tuning in to
Band in my bedroom.
Band in my bedroom tonight.
thank you guys,
Band in my
thank you
bedroom
folks,
tonight.
thanks
Band in my
y'all.
bedroom tonight.
We love
You
you.
didn't know we were going to do a station ID.
Well, I've seen so many beautiful things. Every time I see something beautiful, it makes me wanna sing that I'm so happy.